Yes, Mr. Audley. The subject was located behind an MNW dumpster, was sobbing uncontrollably and muttering gibberish. They appear to have gotten all the wax off of their skin, and they have regained their full identity and memory. We have them restrained and sedated for your safety.
Thank you. You may leave now. Would you care to explain how and why you escaped?
Don't talk to me.
Did you really think those people would help something like you? Now, we are just going to cut straight to the point. How were you able to rebel against the effects of the miasma wax?
I learned who I was.
Unger, you are nothing. You are a display for viewers at the Wax Museum, and nothing more.
That is not my name.
It is the name I gave you, and you should respect that.
I refuse to respect someone like you. I am not who you tell me I am. My name is not Unga. Uzra.
I am not worried about you saying anything to anyone, Unga. No one would believe you.
I've learned who I am. I've learned friendship. I learned betrayal. I learned life. You won't take that from me.
Help, you idiots! It has escaped again!
He's just a common man, working hard with his hands. He's just a common man, working hard for the man.
Good afternoon, Multiverse. It's your General Manager, Jerry Aldini, welcoming you to another episode of MNW Warzone. And we've got a great show for you this week. Of course, our main event is a real showstopper. Bart Ender will be defending the Big Oof Championship against Carcharodon. And that, if that isn't enough, well, folks, wait till you see what else we have on the card. Yeah, I've been working really hard with the brass this week to get everything ready for you. We have two more matches in the tag team tournament. The Sentinels will be taking on Meme, and Shoot Nation goes up against the Conquest Bloodline. That will be the next two in round one of the tag tournament. But we also need a contender for Sir Unkley Dunk and the Nexus Titan Championship. Well, the decision that we've made there is pretty straightforward. We're going to have a smaller tournament. 8 contenders, 2 this week, 2 next week. The 2 winners face off the week. We'll work it down. There'll be 2 more matches the week after. The point is, 8 people are going to be having a tournament over the next few weeks to determine who will face Sir Unkley Dunk for the Nexus Titan Championship. Assuming he gets home in time on his extended vacation. Good luck, Unkley. We're all pulling for you. No, we're not. I couldn't care less. Old guy deserves it. Anyway, welcome to the show, folks. All right, hang on. everyone. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Let me get settled in here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warzone. And I'm flying solo today. That's right. It's just me, Jerry Aldini, on commentary. Eric Generickson's got some stuff he's working on to get ready for tomorrow's special Sunday edition of Flashbang. But that's fine. Like I said, we got a great show lined up for you today. And we're going to start it off, as always, with a showcase. But before we get to that showcase match, let's hear from one of the participants in today's match. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Ignaciao Cerventes.
I need to issue a correction. When I said to go color a dinosaur, that was a slight toward Omega Club. Not everyone here. Are we good? Good. Idiots. Anyway, Uncle has put me in a really great mood for my next match. It's story time. When I was a kid, I got lost at Cedar Point and was forced to go to Lost and Found because my relative lost me. It was a little funny how things go full circle. For my amusement. No offense, Uncle. But thanks. I'm going to do great.
Seems like everyone's got their eyes on Sir Uncle Dunk and that Nexus Titan Championship. He's made a real impact since getting that belt. And as I said, we will be seeing 2 matches tonight as part of a 8-man tournament to determine the #1 contender for the Nexus Titan Championship. We'll also be, of course, having, as I said, the tag tournament, but that's not what we're here for at the moment. No, let's head down to ringside for today's showcase match. The following is an 8-man showcase match. Introducing first, representing Nakama Worldwide, Power Surge. And here he is, the young man who has been an apprentice to both Trashman Jones and now the Big Oof champion Bart Ender. As I said early on, Bart will be defending the Big Oof in tonight's main event against Carcharodon. And this will be another chance for Power Surge to show everything he's learned from his 2 mentors and to see if he's ready to move on up the ranks here in MNW Warzone. No pressure, kid. Introducing second, he is the social outcast, Ignaciao Cerventes. And it is Ignaciao Cerventes, who we just heard from a few minutes ago. Like everyone else, seems like he has his sights set on Uncle Dunk. Well, that's great, kid, but first you got to show your up there in the ranks. Nexus Titan's second most prestigious belt on this show. But if you can show you got what it takes, maybe we'll lock you into one of those slots in the 8-man. I wouldn't put the farm on it, but you know, show me something, kid. And introducing third, he is your human resources representative, registered Anon. I've spent so much time with this man in recent weeks. So much time getting vetted for this job. And I still want to know why he needed so much blood drawn. I have questions. I might be having a little, trauma. But let's not forget, he is also a solid contender here, and he's going old school in his original outfit. No driving instructor, no vacation, not even his HR rep outfit. Maybe it's laundry day. My wife still gives me trouble about on laundry day when I'm walking around the house in an Aquabats t-shirt, but we won't get into that right now. Introducing fourth, representing the Three Kings, Strongman Bell. Here he is, one half of the Bell Bros and a proud member of the Three Kings. It's Strongman, bringing his Lucha Strong style to the ring. And, it's, of course, he is a great contender and a member of that tag team tournament. His bracket's not this week, but next week, the Bell Bros will be facing Omega Club in the tag team tournament. Introducing fifth, representing Omega Club, Kelly! Ladies and gentlemen, the manager of the Omega Pub, the business officer of Omega Club, Kelly, coming down for some singles action. Of course, in recent weeks, we've been seeing a resurgence of the ladies of MNW who, here, we don't separate by gender. Everyone fights. And looking to make a name for herself. She is the boss. Of course, she's the boss of the Omega Pub. That's, so people don't forget. Introducing sixth, representing the Absolute Units, Forrest, the Fortress Wade. And here he is now, the tax man cometh. This is my accountant and everyone's favorite, Forrest the Fortress Wade, powerhouse. You can't really, it's weird. Do you say he's the powerhouse of the Absolute Unit? All three men are powerhouses. Representing his team, who, of course, we saw they will be in the tournament for the tag championship. Their bracket, they drew a rough bracket. They drew them. Well, I won't. You know what? I'm going to leave that for a surprise, folks. We'll be hearing more about that in weeks to come. That's one thing Lawson told me. Don't always give away the surprises. Introducing 7th, representing VIP, the Doctor of Albanomics. And here he is, the man who I am contractually obligated to always say his full name, the Doctor of Albanomics. The man who now will only speak in record scratches. I don't get it. We know he can talk. I've heard him talk. Man who has fallen so far after a bad encounter with Hat Smoke Sanji. Well, but that's number 7. Who could number 8 be? Yeah, it's always a surprise at number 8. And this week, no different. Introducing 8. Representing the Murder Cave, Chaz Lee. Yeah, here we go. Chaz Lee, representing the Murder Cave, coming down number 8. The Cave wanting to make sure that they are dominant in every arena, and now they're going for a win in a showcase. Of course, we know coming up that Chaz Lee's compatriot, Grizzly Adams, is the #1 contender for Zacko Duo's World Heavyweight Championship. And here we go. All right up the bat, Chaz goes right after the Doctor of Albanomics, and then a double team on the Doctor with Power Surge. We have a lucha off in the corner between Strongman and Ignaciao. HR is having a conversation with our accountant. And Kelly is now going after Mr. Lee. Oh! Good thing this wasn't a battle royale, or that'd have been it for Forrest. The insanity of his showcase. Oh! Trying to put a submission move on Strongman, and Ignaciao was blocked by Kelly. That's the problem in a showcase match. You've got to keep your head on a swivel. You never know when the next punch is going to come when there's 8 people in the ring. Oh! Early pin attempt by Chaz Lee on Forrest, broken up. And still Ignaciao, Cerventes, and Strongman Bell having their lucha off in the corner. Masked Man versus Masked Man with the Doctor of Albanomics and Power Surge. And I definitely need to know what's going on with accounting and HR. Oh! And then there's Kelly going after Forrest, the Fortress Wade. She is a daredevil of a combatant, willing to take on a man who's almost literally twice her size. That was so impressive, even Ignaciao stopped for a second to look at it. Meanwhile, outside, you have Doctor of Albanomics and Power Surge trading blows. Neither's having a finesse fight right now. In ring, now Kelly taking out Reggie. Kelly's all over this. She's hitting everyone. And HR deciding to give the VIP member a good talking to. Oh, finally Strongman and Cerventes have found new opponents. Strongman may be another person feeling a little betrayed by... Hey, guys, not right here. Not right here. Guys, take it back in the ring. Do not hurt your general manager. All right, and Strongman going for a pin on Chaz Lee. Kick out before the ref could even get there. And, looked like it was going to be a power bomb by the Fortress, but instead, Cerventes got a drop kick. I mean, how else are you going to deal with somebody like Wade? You've got to make it a fight of agility and speed. You don't want to go power for power with that man. Oh, accidentally broken up by a, well, let's just call it a cluster. I think there were 4 people involved in that. Oh, meanwhile, a stunner on Anon in the corner by Doctor of Albanomics. I really got to talk to the lawyers. I want to be able to shorten that. Oh! Now we got a bit of a hoss fight. Strongman versus the Fortress. Broken up by Cerventes. And we're back to lucha on lucha action. Oh! What a suplex! And, another one. Oh, is he going for a third? He is. Oh, one more for good measure. Hey! But I think Chaz Lee was thinking that Strongman was going to be a problem later. Oh! Wow. Oh, and while I was so focused on our lucha friends, I missed the Doctor of Albanomics eliminating Registered Anon. Registered Anon has been eliminated. Apparently we have to use the full name Doctor of Albanomics for trademark reasons. Oh, for a minute there I thought we were going to have Strongman out. That's even commentating these matches. It's so hard to keep focused sometimes. It gets a little easier as it thins out. Forrest was calling for Strongman, but unfortunately left him too dazed. Oh, all that is a that is a lot of Fortress to land on your chest like that. I think the 2 big men have realized if they're going to win this match, they got to take, each has got to take the other out. Oh, Strongman returning the favor. He was setting up for something, then realized Chaz Lee was right behind him. That is the veteran instincts of Strongman Bell. Oh, what a splash on Power Surge by Cerventes. And Ignaciao going for the pin. Is he going to get it? He is! Power Surge has been eliminated. Now we're down to 6. Oh, wait, maybe not. Chaz Lee just... Oh, actually, I guess it was Strongman in the pinning predicament, just barely getting out. Kelly once again taking it to Forrest. Oh, the Doctor of Albanomics has Cerventes in a pinning predicament. 2. And Ignaciao Cerventes has been eliminated. And now we're down to 5, or 6. I guess Power Surge is still on the outside. I can see him right in front of me. Oh! Off the top rope elbow onto Chaz Lee. And, rolling bomb. Now let's talk for a minute about, of course, Chaz Lee, former member of High Voltage until he enacted his evil plan. I'm going to call it an evil plan. And formed the Murder Cave with his friends. A lot of people still feel a bit betrayed by that. And I guess one of those people is Strongman Bell. Oh! Standing backflip splash. Out! Chaz Lee has been eliminated. Well, Chaz isn't going to be happy about that. And probably, hope that isn't going to come back on Strongman in any way. But now we've got 4 in the ring. And everyone's outside. All right. Looks like right now it's a team up on the Doctor of Albanomics. And now Strongman and Forrest are going, three-way dance, and somewhere in this midst is Kelly. Are they stomping on her? Is Forrest tap dancing on Kelly? What's going on? I don't have a clear view. We don't have a camera over there, and the green's blocking my direct view. Apparently, Kelly is under the ring resting. Chesley's finally coming to, and I think he just realized he's out. Yep, and there was a glance at Strongman as he was leaving. Oh, Kelly's back up and out. Why would you break that up, Kelly? I guess Kelly wants to be the one to eliminate Forrest. And with that, Strongman Bell has been eliminated. Well, and now it's down to 3. And it's going to be anyone's guess who is going to be the winner. All right, and only a 2 count on Kelly. That's it, Kelly. Keep up the good work. Meanwhile, the Doctor of Albanomics and the Fortress squaring off. Now the Fortress is just trying to decide who his opponent's who he's gonna pick up. This could get really interesting. Of course, if either Forrest or the Doctor of Albanomics win, it'll be their first showcase win ever. Kelly has already won one. If Kelly wins, she will be our second Warzone showcase winner. Oh, and a 2 count on the Doctor of Albanomics. And just like that, 1 kick isn't going to be enough for Forrest. Sorry. This is looking good for Kelly right now. Especially if she can take out the second most proficient technical wrestler on the roster. Oh! And Forrest managing to hit them both twice. Now Kelly taking the long road around the ring, letting the boys punch it out. And, oh, she's getting back in. She wants the Doctor of Albanomics back in the ring. Forrest is down. I think, oh, she managed to kick them both at once. I'm impressed. And a kick out. It's going to take more than that to take out a wily veteran slapping that ass. Yep. And, oh. Kelly wants to take out Forrest, but the Doctor keeps getting in the way. I'm sorry, the Doctor of Albanomics. I'm sorry, Kelly is... well, I was going to say Kelly was dominating, but looks like the Doctor of Albanomics is making a comeback. Oh, what a DDT. All right, but Kelly, can you capitalize on it? And that would be a no. Doctor of Albanomics pulling her to the center of the ring. Not sure why. There's no rope breaks in a showcase. Oh, because he needed more room for those knees to the head. 3, that's enough. That's enough, Mr. Record Scratch. Really? Really? And a kick out at 1. Oh, and a rejuvenated Fortress in the ring. Oh, busting the Doctor of Albanomics open. And looks like there's a bit of an alliance. Oh, did she just eye-rake both of them at once? I'll give Kelly credit. She is being fully aware that she has 2 opponents she's got to deal with. Her ring savvy is just top-notch, but again, she's now fighting somebody almost literally twice her size. Oh, no, Kelly, you gotta move. Kelly, this is gonna be bad. And, oh! All of his weight. And still a kick out. I'm sorry, Kelly is impressing me right now with her resiliency. And now, and going for the ride. Oh, beautiful power bomb by Forrest the Fortress Wade. That is the audit, ladies and gentlemen. Now just all 3 of them going at it. All 3 of them want this. A showcase win is a big deal. I think also Forrest and the Doctor of Albanomics go giving a second win to Kelly in a showcase. That's going to be the road to legitimizing her as a top contender. Of course, Omega Club will be celebrating. I would not be surprised if the drinks aren't flowing if she pulls out the victory. Sizing up the Doctor of Albanomics. He gets out of the way. Only to get... Oh! Floating DDT. And oh, stretching him out. Kelly, yeah, it's like, good stretch out, Kelly, but this is still one of the masters of submission. He's not going to go down. Oh! That easy, but a knee to the face might do it. Oh, reversal. Oh, the Doctor has Kelly up. Doctor of Albanomics. In the corner, and oh, what a punch. Now, Doctor of Albanomics taking a moment just to catch his breath, while the Fortress does the same on the outside. Oh, no, bad timing. Yeah, that cost you that shot, and oh! Cross body and punches, leaving him vulnerable to a drop kick by Kelly. Oh, something's wrong. The Doctor of Albanomics, he's freaking out. He's feeling the flow, the wrap is in his body, just wanting to get loose. I wonder if this is anything like the funk that Defunct feels. Oh, the Fortress Wade busted open. Kelly, of course, just waiting to see how this turns out. Forrest, the Fortress Wade, has been eliminated. All right, now it's a one-on-one match. But the Doctor of Albanomics might have done Kelly a favor by getting the big man out. Or maybe not. Oh, got her stretched. Not quite a Maker's Guillotine. Oh, reversed. Oh, what's this? And Kelly's going for... Oh, suplex. Another. Can she make it 3? Oh. All right. Now what are you going to do, Kelly? Now's the time. Now's your moment, Kelly. Are you going to be able to take advantage? Floating DDT, and Doctor of Albanomics is down. Going for the pinfall. Here's your winner, Kelly! Oh my God, folks. Oh, all right. Do you know what this means? Kelly is the second person on the Warzone roster to win a showcase match. The only other person with 2 wins, fellow Omega Club member Whitney Lee. This means at this moment, Omega Club are the Warzone masters of the showcases. That is amazing. I am sure there's going to be a celebration and maybe some, you know, behind the scenes posturing at Omega Club. I'm sure Whitney has something to say on that point. Probably congratulations, we're running the show. That's what I'd be saying in their position. Oh, I'm just a little out of breath after that one. That was exciting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? I mean, all right. I would think at this point, now this is interesting. This is really interesting. Let's look at the rankings for a moment. So as I said, Kelly and Whitney Lee both now have 2 wins in showcase matches. The other singles winners are Gorwheel, Uzra, Hightower, Beowulf, Bart Ender, Devin, Leonid Sanchez, Alpha Kong, and Richard Anon. Now, if Alpha has one and he goes in and he wins, can you imagine if Omega Club is just running the show as far as showcases? That, to me, would be an amazing story. And now let's get ready for... Oh, hang on. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, he's coming to the ring? But why? All right. It seems a lot of people around here have short memories. They don't know their history. Seems like every 6 to 8 months I have to come out and remind people who the hell I am. Well, sit back. I am Grizzly Adams. I was in MNW before it was MNW. I was one of the earliest World Heavyweight Champions. I formed the 4 Horsemen. I have been part of the Faces of Fear. Hell, I was running rampant over on Flashbang when it started, just so they knew who ran the table. And now, finally, I get what I'm due. I had my rematch with R. Sawyer, who took my belt. And now, I get a shot at taking what's rightfully mine back after all these years. It took you damn long enough. And guess what, Zacho? When I'm done with you, you're going... You are just going to be a scrap heap on the floor. And then everyone will remember my name, and we won't have to go through these periodic history lessons. In fact, I think I need to make an example of someone tonight. So here, consider this an open challenge. Wait, what? Did he just... Hang on. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute, I'm hearing from... What? Wait, somebody accepted already? Are you kidding? He just said it. No, really? Oh, okay, fine. Oh, let me find a spot for it. Hang on. Hang on, folks. I have to... It's hard being commentary and general manager. Sure, put it before the second tag match. Yeah, that'll work. All right, fine. Jeez. All right, so we're going to have a match tonight. Grizzly Adams issued an open challenge just now, and almost immediately someone accepted it. Somebody who wants, basically is saying, Grizzly Adams, put up or shut up. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's, in the meantime, well, we talked a little bit earlier about things going on with Sir Unkley Dunk, our Nexus Titan champion. Well, Unkley's not around tonight, but we did get a message from him. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go hear from the Nexus Titan champion.
Day 7 trapped in Disney World. Those two green idiots haven't found me yet. The man playing Gaston has bench pressed my private jet so hard it exploded so I can't get out through the air, resorting to finding snacks in order to survive, and for some reason Mr. Butler isn't picking up my calls!
Shut up, phone. I'm not letting this Naruto fanboy say that Luffy would get his ass kicked without giving him a slow, painful death via keyboard. Ah!
I'm currently hiding where they're keeping the old animatronics, so I should be safe. Those bastards at MNW are deciding who'll face me next now that I'm gone. I swear, when I get out of here, I will be giving whoever their little champion is the whooping of a lifetime. They will feel 10 times the trauma I felt wasting away in this playground from hell. I'd be better off buying this stupid place and turning it into a trash dump. What the hell is that?
Unkley!
Master?
And with that, it's time to go down to ringside for the first of our 2 tag team tournament matches today. The following is a round 1 tag team tournament match. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Gingerboi, Jack Abbott, and Devon, Shoot Nation. All right, so this is interesting. So Gingerboi, of course, is a member of the Three Kings, but he is also an old buddy of Jack Abbott's. They trained together in England and were partners for a brief time, so this isn't too surprising to see Gingy out here showing support to his old friend. And introducing their opponents. Being accompanied to the ring by Samjax, Carnival, and Gorm, the Conquest Bloodline. And here it is, Conquest Bloodline. Not an easy draw for Shoot Nation, having to take on, and Gorm alone is a threat. And of course they're going to have the Master of the Bloodline at ringside. I think it was a smart move for Shoot Nation to bring out Gingy, even out the number odds a little. I guess Sam Jackson decided to let Carnival feel special today. look at that man. And I mean Gorm. Man, Goliath. Brute. And also tweeting out on social media, oh, hey, hardcore champion McMorgan. If history serves me right, Grizzly, you never pinned me back during the tag match during the C101. So your threats are about as intimidating as something from Build-A-Bear. I don't know if I'd be making those kind of threats to a member of the Murder Cave. All right off the bat, and oh! Devin immediately taking it to Carnival. Let's remember what a easily underestimated force Devin is. The man is a submission specialist, an MMA-trained fighter. He, in his first singles match on Friday Night Flashbang, tapped out the Creation. And looks like he was going for something on Carnival, but maybe a little too early. Let me tell you, getting punched on the top of the head, never fun. Never fun. And now the master of Muppets is getting Devin set up. And, oh, just leaving him for his friend Gorm. Oh! Oh! Gorm not only taking shots at Devin, but taking out Jack Abbott. Oh! And a power slam to boot. This is going to be painful to watch. Oh! Now, pulling back on the chin. Oh! There's the ring awareness of Devin getting out right in... Oh! Running facebuster. And, oh, slamming his face into the ring again. What Gorm lacks in finesse, he makes up for in brutality. Now he's saying that's a little... He's saying he wants to put this one down early. Oh! Just taking it to Devin. Oh, just pounding on his head. I think he's not so much interested in pinning him as giving him a concussion. Devin rolling out of the way, but right back to it is Gorm. Oh, Devin, you're in the wrong part of town. Ah! That's a hell of a stunner. Devin busted open. That almost was inevitable, the way Gorm was going for his head. I'm just casually tossing him outside. Wait, Carney? No. Oh, no. No! Ah! Pile driver on the outside. Back in my day, that'd be enough to stop a match. Sorry, folks, I had to turn my mic off. That shocked me so much. I started choking on my squatch roast. Ugh. Oh, and we're hearing up from Nice Ice B-Rack back. Going to order some pizza to tune into the show. All right. Thank you to the nicest cyborg you're ever going to meet. Oh, Devin. Oh, Devin is turning. You know what? I think Devin takes after Gingy in the you bloody him, he becomes more dangerous. And there he is wisely tagging in his partner, Jack Abbott. So the first time we get Jack in the ring, the Scorpion going after the Goliath, and taking advantage of his freshness to get some offense in. Jack Abbott, no stranger to that MMA style. Oh! Oh! Calling Gorm a loser. Oh, and just going for that chokehold. You know, when you're against Gorm, you kind of got to forgive people doing whatever it takes. Oh, Reversed. Uh-oh. Jack, look out. Oh. Slammed and 2. Oh, kick out. Shoot Nation are still alive. All right, Gorm is... Oh, knee to the head. Once again, Gorm observing the same tactics he had with Devin. Try and give him a concussion. Oh, Jack saying, nope, not having any of that. Only with a very British accent. Not a finesse game, but on the other hand, when you're like Gorm, who needs a finesse game. Okay. All right, let's see. Come on, ref. 1. And a kick out at 1. Jack Abbott is not having it. Oh, and it looks like he had Gorm's head attack scouted. Good elbow reversal. Now those punches and kicks. Oh! His martial arts background coming to play, but Gorm... It looks like Gorm was ready for it. Again, just slam in the head. And bringing him back to the ring, middle of the ring. Oh, and I thought he was going to go for a camel clutch, but why give a guy a camel clutch when you can just beat him in the head more? Now stomps on the back. Bringing the Scorpion up. Showing him to his partner for a second before bringing him to the ropes. This doesn't look good. How are you holding... Oh, he's tied up. And the Scorpion is outside. This is not good. Gorm is one of those guys like Bird. You don't want to be on the outside with him. And the fans are chanting some... Yeah, it's going crazy. Some fan is yelling that the ref better not have radiated money in his pockets. Why would the Wastelanders care? Jack Abbott reversing Carnival. Yeah, it's one thing to face a Goliath. It's another thing to face a Clown Muppet hybrid. I really, one of these days, got to get it worked out exactly what he is. Choking the life out of him. I had an old partner who used to call that the Knack McFeagle. I never got it, but... Oh! And bringing him up. Oh, looks like... There we go. Neck breaker. And what's the Scorpion setting up for? What do you got in your pocket, Jack? Oh! Oh, that Boston Crab. That... Basically, that lion tamer. Is Carney going to be able to hold on? No! Taps out. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your winners. Shoot Nation. I am sorry, folks. I mean, yeah, you remember what I said earlier about Shoot Nation being surprising and underestimated? That's what I meant, right there. I mean, how many of you thought it was going to be Devin and Jack Abbott moving on to round 2? Damn. That was incredible. Huh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an amazing day so far, and we have a lot more action that we'll be getting to right after these messages.
Feel the warm, milky, healing, Jesus-powered goodness that is Lactatanks. Step inside or be thrown in forcibly by registered Anon after you've gotten the shit beaten out of you by multiple people in one wrestling match. We swear nobody has ever died in a Lactatank. What is the Lacta made of in the Lactatank? We have no fucking clue, but we enjoy it anyways, and you will too. Lactatanks, come feel our warm, creamy, healing Jesus goodness.
Multiverse, Nexus Wrestling's Warzone, Flashbang, and Fireline are all proudly sponsored by Enraptured Beauty. Our products, rather than using unnatural and harmful chemicals, revitalize your skin by boosting the natural elements already present and enhance your natural beauty so you too can love your best self.
It's morning in Multiverse, and rest of day looms, looking to break the weary like monster breaking human twig in wrestling ring. But there is remedy. Squash roast coffee, made from finest naturally grown beans for best wake-up energy. That's because every bean have 10 beans within. That'll be 10 times more big energy in the competing brand. More than enough big squash energy to power through day. Squash roast coffee. It's big cup of good stuff. Now available in decaf, or when there is need to come down from blood rage.
When you want the most detailed and violent-looking pictures of battlegrounds, look for Perfect Snap Photography. We do bar fights, wars, underground wrestling, and weddings.
My wedding dress, you fat harlot!
Remember, Perfect Snap Photography. It'll be bloody perfect in a snap.
You too can now wage war against the flabby wrestlers of MNW with your own exclusive Zacko action figure. It comes with trios tag belt accessories and nut-kicking action. Pull the cord to hear Zacko's famous quotes.
Get that microphone away from me before I shot up your...
The Zacko Duo action figure, sold separately.
Whether you're working at home or giving your opponent work, we here at Lowe's are there for you. We're here with our sturdy tables and ladders that cease to exist if broken in half. We're here with rings that can stand up to even the most grueling of hoss fights. And when a locker room door is inevitably smashed by an angry lion woman, or a fiery undead leaves burn marks all over your paint, Lowe's will be there with a little elbow grease, a substandard 2x4, and a 6-figure bill. Don't believe me? Listen to these satisfied customers.
You know, I like Lowe's because they have tables that I can put pizza on because everyone else keeps breaking the goddamn tables.
This is Raphael Sampson here to remind you that Lowe's brand lumber is subpar at best. You deserve better. And trust me, I would know. I worship a god.
Lowe's is great for tinkering with any hero gadgets.
Sometimes when executing wrestling justice, I've had to break down a few barriers and a few walls.
Oh, fucking damn it, Max, my wall!
Thank goodness I shop at Lowe's so I can get the best deal on replacing and fixing all the walls I break.
Lowe's. Do it subpar for more.
Why?
And now, a message from the brass. This has been a message from the brass.
Have you or a beloved faction member suffered from a preventable workplace injury, jobber discrimination, threatening lawsuits from VIP, or harassment from Trashman Jones? You may be entitled to financial compensation and physical retribution. If so, please call Gorwheel & Associates Law Firm to schedule an appointment. We handle all cases, whether they be civil litigation, criminal litigation, or a backstage beatdown. We understand it's tough out here in the Nexus, and you need someone to both watch your back and break the other guys. So call 1-800-NEXUS-DEFENSE. And remember, you don't pay a fee unless we get blood and money for you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back and ready for our next match. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Legion, Cain. Yeah, Cain rocking his old school look today. Come into the ring. This is the man of 8,604 moves, and a man who joined Legion because, and like all members of that team, he feels that he has been ignored, not taken seriously, pushed to the side. And I guess he's here, got a match scheduled, and ready to take on and make a point. He's the only member of Legion not actively pursuing anything. The other members, of course, won their round 1 match in the tag team tournament. Legion will be going on to round 2. Trying to get the audience hyped up, and yeah, I think there's a "you suck" chant going off somewhere in there. And introducing his opponent, Juan, Chaz. Oh, and here he is, the chosen one, Juan Chance. Juan, a man who's been looking to raise his status in MNW for quite some time, breaking away from his, let's just say his unfortunate beginnings, and has been working to make himself a new legend. Actually having some great matches against VIP, and perhaps one of the greatest accolades a young wrestler can get. He's earned the ire of Wilson, son of Will. I'm sorry, Work Rate Wilson. And he's made a lot of good friends along the way. He's associated with Shoot Nation. He's associated with Omega Club a bit. He's he's an up-and-comer, this kid. And now he's taking on the man they call Cain. So here you go, kid. See what you got. All right, and we're off. And Juan going up top right away and knocking Cain down. I don't think Cain was expecting that. Normally somebody pulls that kind of stunt. That's just asking for your opponent to grab you and throw you to the floor. But now here's Juan. Oh, Juan, early domination on the veteran Cain. Cain, of course, has had a hell of a history. One of the early wrestlers in MNW. Ended up becoming part of the Order, the group led by Dr. Grimm, although a lot of evidence points to that not being voluntary, and was eventually apparently just left by the roadside. Returned to MNW on Friday Night Flashbang, and the man has always had one goal: get his hands on Dr. Grimm. A goal that he's never quite, I mean, he's had a couple of brushes with him, but I wouldn't say he's ever really gotten that comeuppance he's looking for. And that is, and oh, there it is. Stomp in his face. Juan bringing him. Oh! Oh. Cain. Oh. Cain getting just manhandled by Juan. This match has been all Juan. Juan actually having a moment to play to the crowd. Getting a pin. Oh, can't kick out by Cain. Now what's Juan playing? Oh, yeah, Juan is just not letting up at all. Oh, finally, looks like Cain was able to reverse it. Oh, but not for long. Juan back in charge. Taking him to the ropes. What's Juan got planning? Oh, just dumping him. Oh, Cain catches, but Juan knew that was going to happen. Oh, that's a little bit of a tope suicida, modified. Fans, listen to the fans. They're behind Juan 100%. All right, Cain getting him into that submission maneuver. Getting dumped out by Juan, and now Juan just deciding what he wants to do next. Now, up to a 5 count, and Juan deciding that's good enough, bringing it back into the ring. Going for a pinfall. 2, and a kick out by Cain. Cain trying to shake those cobwebs out. Getting up. Oh! And getting the reversal on Juan. Oh, just punching the hell out of him. Oh, at this point, Cain's got to be frustrated. Getting him into a pinning predicament. And just the frustration. Even through that mask, you can just tell how frustrated Cain is. And, oh, it looked like he had something going, but Juan, agile newcomer, getting out of it. Getting ahead. Oh, that's a corkscrew takedown. All right, getting him into the better position. And, oh, what are you going for here, Juan? Oh, slingshot. Nicely done. Juan setting up for something. And, oh! All right. In a pinning predicament. 2. Kick out by Cain. Yep. Juan's like, come on, what more do I have to do? Juan calling on his ancestors. And, oh, Cain having none of it. Getting him up. Oh, neck breaker. More of a yeah. 2. Oh. And there's Cain. Again, that frustration. Just tell Cain just can't stand it. He can't take that this kid is bringing it to him. And, oh, just bringing it down. Who will be the dominant man in red and black? That is the question. All right, setting him up. Uh-oh. Putting him on the top rope. Oh, so much could be happening here. And punch for good measure. You just want to make sure your guys... Cain, wait a minute. Are you a Kano off the top rope? Yes! Kano off the top rope. And getting him in position. 2, and kick out by Juan. Juan is, this kid has no quit in him. Juan knows the jokes people have been making. Juan knows that his initial run was just for the Juan puns that he allowed people to have. But of late, he's been far more determined to be taken seriously. And this looks like where he's going to start. Oh, facebuster. Getting him in the pinning predicament. 1, 2. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner. The winner of this match. Juan Chaz. And Juan Chaz standing tall. And you can feel the frustration just flowing off of Cain. That's just, yeah, it is not good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we actually earlier in the evening, somebody was able to, we got a recording from Juan. So let's hear from Juan Chaz and what he had to say.
With the announcement of my friends in Shoot Nation being a part of the tag tournament, I wish you both good luck to go far and all the way to the top. You deserve the gold more than most. After months of being overshadowed by the brass, don't give them any chances. Not even Juan.
That's Juan Chaz for you. Hey, kid, good job on you. That, and as we said, he's been on a roll of late, and hang on a second. What's that? What do you mean he's coming back? What? Yeah, and okay, well, he's not. Seriously? Fine. All right, we're going back to ringside, folks. Looks like Cain decided that wasn't good enough. I'm sick of this! It's just bullshit! First, I can't even get a shot at Grim, which I deserve. And everyone's still... You know why? You know what this 8602 stands for? It has nothing to do with moves. It's a stupid joke. It's a personal thing between me and my sister. God! And yeah, now what? You send the guy who was, what, a jobber. A jobber! He comes out here and he beats me! What do I have to do? What do I have to do to get taken seriously around here? I am so pissed! Do you hear me? I am fed up! I am angry! Gah! Give me what? Just, ugh! You know what? Fine! You know what? This is exactly why I joined Legion. Because you treat us like jokes, you treat us like losers, and we don't deserve it. No, we deserve... I don't know, we deserve a lot better than we get. Ugh! God damn it! What? What's going on? What the hell's going on? I'm sorry. Huh? What? That's Exar Kun. What? Why is the Sith Lord coming to the ring? Uh-oh. Why? What do these... The only thing these two... Wait a minute. The only thing these two have in common is they don't like Dr. Grimm. But, I mean, that's it. Yes. Good, Cain. The anger. Feel it. Embrace it. Let it feed you. Anger is worthy. Anger is good. As one old friend of mine said, anger gets things done. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing out here? God damn it, at least you get your hands on Grim. Why? Look, What could you possibly have to say to me? What could you possibly have to say to me? I have much to say to you, Cain. You look at you. Skill, talent, passion, and yet they don't give you the respect you deserve. They treat you as a joke. And you know why? You have the anger. No shit, I have the anger! I'm pissed! I've had it! I'm done! What the fuck can I do? What the fuck can I do? Explain it, fine, Sith Lord, explain it to me. As I said, you have the anger. What you lack is focus. The ability to channel that anger into something greater. My recent experience has taught me something. That there is an old tradition amongst my people. That there is always two. Master and apprentice. Wait, what do you mean, a master? What? Wait, what are you saying? Saying you want me to be your apprentice? Is that what you're saying? You want me to trade being one person's stooge for another? Why would I do that? Because I can teach you to use that anger. Cain, I can teach you the passion of the Force. I can teach you to break your chains. I can teach you to set yourself free. Fuck. You know what? Fuck you! Oh, and here they go. Cain has lost it. And now, did Exar Kun, seriously, is Exar Kun offering Cain a chance to be his apprentice? And Cain's just, right in the knee. And now, wait a minute, Cain getting that was a good reverse DDT on Exar. Kick to the head. Wait a minute. Okay, you guys are probably not close enough to... Yeah. That's Exar is encouraging Cain. Telling him, good. Let it out. Show me your anger. Oh, what the hell? And... now Cain bring into the... Cain's just, at this point, wanting to try and get away from Exar Kun. He's just done with it. And Exar Kun, I think he's just feeding Cain's anger. They're back, and then he's out. Okay, will you two stop dancing? And now they're... and now... damn! And I can hear Exar Kun saying, yes, see what you can do when you're focused. No, not... ow! Whoa! Not on my table. Not on my table. Please, not on my table. Okay. That was a thing. Folks, I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say other than, whew, yeah, I'm sorry, just lost for words for a second. I guess we'll have to see where that's gonna go. Anyway, in the meantime, as we are getting those guys out of the ring, getting ready, because we now have our first matchup to determine who is going to face Sir Uncle Dunk for his Nexus Titan Championship. But before we go there, let's hear, we heard earlier from Sir Uncle Dunk, but apparently Mr. Butler did eventually get the message. So let's hear from Mr. Butler.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I've enjoyed all the rides, but I've been all over the park and I can't find the boss anywhere. Come to think of it, despite the wasteland is supposedly wreaking havoc all over the place, the park seems oddly intact. Actually, now that I look about it, the place seems a lot smaller than I remember. Wait a minute. Disneyland! I told them to fly me to Disney World! Those pilots are in for a serious reevaluation later. No wonder there's nobody here. This place is supposed to be closed. Then again, it's after hours, and I have the whole park to myself. So what if it's midnight? I'm in the happiest place on Earth. What's the worst that could happen? What the hell is that music? It sounds like it's a small world. Why would they be playing music at midnight? At a children's amusement center full of animatronics!
That's right, away you go!
I never have these problems when I go to amusement parks. Alright, well anyway, let's get down to the ring and see the first contenders in this 8-man tournament for the Nexus Titan Championship. The following match is a Nexus Titan Championship Tournament Contender match. Introducing first, representing VIP, Wilson, son of Will. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's work rate Wilson. We were sitting down working it out, and the brass insisted they wanted a VIP member in this slot. Also because a lot of the other prominent wrestlers are busy in the tag tournament. And Wilson, I give him crap. He's done some good work. He is the most skilled mid-class wrestler on our roster. I will say that. So here it is. The first man out in this mini tournament to face Uncle Dunk is Wilson. And yeah, I'd be more excited if it for some reason if he didn't spend so much time insulting me on social media. I mean, me personally, even before I was general manager and could decide his fate. So yeah, Wilson, you're in the tournament. And as for your opponent, and introducing his opponent, the Terror Angel, Fearstrykes. And ladies and gentlemen, it is former Nexus Titan champion, Fearstrykes, the Terror Angel himself. Because, let's face it, there was no way this man wasn't going to be in this tournament. That's right, Fearstrykes, who lost his Nexus Titan Championship to Ben Smoke, who then promptly lost it moments later to Sir Uncle Dunk when he cashed in his Money in the Bank. And wow, here he comes. This always kind of creeps me out. It's the silence, you see. Honestly, the fire is a relief. So there you go, Wilson. Here's your opponent. I hope you survived the experience. And here's the bell. Oh, Wilson wasting no time. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's easy to make fun of Wilson, but he is in fact a skilled wrestler. On the other hand, this is the former apprentice of Exar Kun, former member of the Faces of Fear, former Nexus Titan champion, Fearstrykes. Oh, right into the ribs. Fearstrike bringing it to Wilson. Now just taunting him, and then kick to the head. You know, if you're not careful, Wilson, Fearstrykes is going to beat you back to your original appearance. Just pounding on his face. That's just more insult. It's the one thing Wilson fears more than anything is having his face damaged. Oh, right. And one good slam later. Picking him up. Oh, what's this going to be? Oh, yes. Why do one when you can do two? Oh. Yeah, Wilson actually... Oh no, what's happening? Oh! I don't think the ref saw that. Wilson, you know what? I'll say this. One thing he's good at is sleight of hand. Oh, but yeah, even that's not good enough to put down Fearstrykes. But he still got those, didn't he? Put him back in his shorts. Ref, you gotta... I'm gonna have to start having the refs check people again before matches. Given, I can't think of any self-respecting ref that would want to touch Wilson there. No, Wilson. And then a leg drop. Yeah, Wilson very much would like to move forward. Reclaim some gold for VIP. And just mocking the crowd, telling them, clap for me, you clowns, clap for me. Oh, knee to the face. Oh, Fearstrykes is down. Wait, did you just grab him by his halo? Do not disrespect the Angel of Fear like that. And up and over. Both of these men, you know what? These two men both very familiar with brutality. And that way it's a decent matchup. And honestly, I think Wilson is taking the advice of Fear's former mentor, embracing his anger. I don't even want to consider Wilson as an apprentice of Exar. Going for a pin and kick out at 2. Oh, Wilson setting up for something. What's he got? What's he got? Oh, yeah, and it, yep, an I'm prettier. Going for the pinfall. Wait a minute. Ref, his hand. Yeah, good kick out. Or did you finally notice his hand was under the rope? There we go. Shoulder to the face for Wilson. And Fearstrykes sending him to the corner. Turning him around. This should be good. What do you got? Uh-oh. And, oh, I'm liking where this is going. And planting him in their second rope. Nicely done, Fearstrykes. And a kick out at 2 for Wilson. Well, I'll say this for Wilson. He's making sure people are getting their money's worth. One fall into fear later. Now just pounding on him. Again, the one thing you can count on, Wilson will try and protect his face. Oh, that's just really nice. Just dish. Oh, right in the kisser. That was cheeky, Fearstrykes. I didn't expect cheeky, but I like it. Going for the pin. 2, and a kick out at 2 by Wilson. Yeah, and Wilson manages to reverse, but not that it did. Oh, looks like we're getting a nice pump handle. Yes! And what do you got next, Wilson? Those kicks to the back don't seem to bother Wilson as much. I guess it's as far away from his face. Whoa, a pedigree. Learned that one from Ausir Turan, I guarantee you. Wilson just sizing him up. Or taking a moment just to gulp some sweet, sweet oxygen. And good slam, and now Wilson's saying, what are you setting up? Are you setting up for another I'm Prettier? Fear, look out. He's right behind you, man. Oh, yep, here it comes. And I'm Prettier by Wilson. 2. And in a, wow. Here's your winner, Wilson, son of Will. And that's an upset, and Fearstrykes pissed. Well, I'd be too, and there goes the ref. Sorry about that, Peters. You know how the wrestlers get sometimes. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The first man to move to round 2 of our mini tournament. Wilson, son of Will. That is, I'm shocked. If I had to put money on that match, I would have bet everything on Fearstrykes. Not that I booked that match as a way to punish Wilson, because that would be an abuse of my authority. But yeah, congratulations, Wilson, son of Will. Work rate Wilson moving to round 2 of the tournament. We'll see him again in action in 2 weeks. In the meantime, let's go to ringside. From one man going to be a champion, let's hear from a man who currently is a champion. Your Warpgate Hardcore champion, McMorgan. All right. Let me get this straight. I've got to take on the PI. Not the dwarf, not the French Canadian man. I got to take on the dwarf. Fine. I will toss him around the ring like he's a dwarf. Great. The PI. Papusa, the guy, the man who investigates. Well done, laddie. You got what you wanted. You thought to challenge me in the ring, and now you've earned the opportunity to get a crack at me belt. So let me tell you how this is going to run. I already talked with Aldini. I talked with everyone in the booking committee. You, me, next week, Papusa. That's right. But you better bring everything. And I mean everything. I have done one thing, and that is showing I can take the punishment of a match. A hardcore match. I beat Gingerboi for this belt. I have sustained the worst beating anyone has ever seen on this show from Louis McDonald. I can face you. So let's do it, Papusa. Let's do it next week. Main event, next Warzone. You, me, this ring. You bring the tables, I'll bring the chairs. Heh, I'll see if they'll let me bring a caber in. Might as well play into my cliches. Hell, maybe we can get somebody at ringside who'll you'll be serving up a nice haggis. How'd you think of that? That's what you're all here for, right? The Scottish jokes. Leading into what you understand. You know shite. You know shite what it is to be McMorgan. To be proud of your heritage. And I am going to be proud of mine when I beat Papusa senseless and keep my Warpgate Hardcore Championship. So let's play them bagpipes. Honest to God, I'm glad he didn't say curse my kills. I mean, when you think about it. So there we have it. Yes, in fact, McMorgan did come to meet with me this week and wanted to assure that he would get his hands on Papusa PI as soon as possible. And what the heck, I need a main event for next week anyway. So that's it. Next week, McMorgan takes on Papusa PI Warpgate Hardcore Championship. And now let's we're going to take just a moment. We're going to be got a lot more action lined up for you, which we'll get to after these messages.
Are you having trouble up there? Can't seem to keep it up in form? Does no amount of gel or jelly seem to even keep it stiff? Well, have no fear, because Absolute Hair Care is here. Absolute Hair Care is a service dedicated to ensure that you have a quality and style that makes you look not only great, but also looks good even when you get pile-driven in the ring. With a vast assortment of gels, putty sprays, shoes, shampoos, and conditioners, we'll guarantee you'll have the freshest dew in the multiverse. We cater to Yakiniku Party, Blue Dandy, Goldwheel, Raphael Sampson, the founder himself, Absolute Washington, and even people like Trashman.
Name redacted.
We even have live testimonies from the judge of MNW himself, Raphael Sampson.
Lo, as the Lord is my witness, I'm amazed at how soft and how strong my mane has become, similar to the days of old, when my namesake, Samson, proved his strength with his locks to all those around him. So I too prove the power of my hair by keeping it from damage done by inadequate salon products and being brought headfirst into the floor.
Thank you, Your Honor. To get your appointment, call 1-800-ABSOLUTE today. We eagerly await your call. And remember, can't return to your roots? Get Absolute.
Sup, dudes? Do you want to look as gnarly as one of your favorite wrestlers on show who's holding one of the world titles from MNW? Well, you totally can, without even leaving your couch at Totally Tyler's Titles. For only $39.99, you too can own a complete replica of one of MNW's famous titles, like the MNW World Heavyweight Championship, the Tag Team, the Nexus Titan, the Interdimensional Championship, dude. So you can show off to your parents and show how gnarly you are, or you could secretly try and claim that you're formerly the title champion holder by holding a knockoff title. So come on down to Totally Tyler's Titles, where you can be a title holder today. No official MNW wrestlers are allowed to hold the titles if they're a replica, unless you want to talk to Jim in the back.
And we are back, and it's time for one-on-one action. Earlier in the evening, we had Grizzly Adams issue an open challenge. Let's go to ringside and see who answered. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Murder Cave, he is the embodiment of war, Grizzly Adams. And here he is, former heavyweight champion, former leader of the Four Horsemen, current member of the Murder Cave, Grizzly Adams, who will be facing Zacco Duo for the World Heavyweight Championship. Meanwhile, it looks like he's looking for a warm-up match. And he said he would take on anyone. Now, that could be concerning. We've seen weird things happen recently. Heck, a couple weeks ago, during the Pick Your Poison match, we saw Dr. Grimm face a Flashbang wrestler in the form of the Creation. So, when you say you're going to take on anyone, Grizzly? Yeah, I know. I'm acting like I don't know. I know. I had to book the match. But Grizzly doesn't know yet. It's going to be a surprise for him. And I think we've got a great opponent who stepped up and said, yeah, I'll fight him. And introducing his opponent, the Citric King! It's the juicy one himself, ladies and gentlemen. Former interdimensional champion, multiple-time tag champion, the Citric King. Another veteran of MNW, and let's be honest, a man who I'd say has a fair shot at putting the Murder Cave member in his place. Yep, he's bringing the juice. So, first time I think we've seen Citric King back in action since he lost the Interdimensional Championship. Alright, and there's the bell. And immediately Citric King going after Grizzly. Grizzly's going to have to deal with the fact that Citric, powerful fighter, but also quick, agile wrestler, and is constantly... Grizzly is going for attacks, and Citric is never where he expects it. Facebuster. This is definitely going to be a speed versus might match. Oh, the disrespect. Yeah, we saw a little bit of a darker side of the Juicy One when he was the interdimensional champion. And it looks like a little bit of that sourness is still in the pulp. Grizzly finally getting some licks in. Again, you cannot sleep on Grizzly Adams. That Luthez press and then those punches, yeah. There's a reason why Grizzly is a legend in MNW. But not even a one count. Yeah, you can't expect the Citric King to go down that easily. This is the Citric King. He's no Orange Casualty. And wrenching the rind. And a corkscrew takedown for his trouble, courtesy of the Juicy One. Yeah, and every time Grizzly tries to mount some offense, again, he's getting bamboozled by the Citric King, but he's getting his... now the chokehold. There's not a lot of throat to grab. Guess he's going for the root. Okay, it looks like Grizzly was setting up for something there for a moment. Instead, just gonna go pound the pumpkin some more. Pumpkin. Orange. Who was it that kept saying that he was Mad Jack's cousin? Oh, this could be the Grizzly end. Oh, and down he goes. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And now Grizzly Adams on the offense, trying to pulp the orange. But again, you got to be ready for that speed and resiliency of Citric King. Oh, reverse Russian leg sweep. And a face buster. Now, okay, now what are you doing? Uh-oh. Vinther, I thought we might have been getting ready for Orange Crash, but instead we're just going to have a DDT. Wrenching the arm. Oh, pulling back. Going for an early submission, only to be reversed by Adams. Once again with that Luthez press. And then the pin. 2. And the kick out. Yep, and a revert. Oh, corkscrew takedown by Citric King. Oh, wait a minute. Is he going for the Cobra Clutch? Is he trying to make Grizzly humble? I think he was, and I think Grizzly's feeling that. Then powerbomb. Uh-oh. And a neck breaker. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out. Yeah, now Grizzly's going to see if he try to figure out exactly how much punishment Citric King can bear. The Grizz knee. Once again going for the pinfall. And he gets it. And here's your winner, Grizzly Adams. And there's Grizzly Adams with the win. Even a veteran as skilled and accomplished as the Citric King falls to Adams. And there he is celebrating the ring as Citric. Oh, what? Wait, what are you doing? No, Grizzly, no, there's no need. You beat him already, Grizzly. What the hell? Oh! Grizzly, you made an open challenge. You can't punish someone for coming and accepting your damn challenge. Like, guess when you're Grizzly Adams, you can. Damn. Well, that was quite a thing. Yeah, we haven't set a date yet for when Grizzly Adams will face Zacco Duo for the World Heavyweight Championship. We're mulling a few things. Since we're reassessing, we're going to have some exciting announcements for you in the near future. Not only when that match is going to happen, but we are right now busy working to determine the dates of our next pay-per-view. I can tell you that pay-per-view will be Apocalypse. And we're just trying to decide if that will be happening right now in late September or early October. Stay tuned to this channel for further announcements. In the meantime, let's go down to ringside for our second match in the mini tournament to determine the contender for the Nexus Titan Championship. The following match is scheduled for one fall and is part of the tournament to determine the contender for the Nexus Titan Championship. Introducing first, representing VIP, he is the VI Pharaoh, Ausir Turan. And here he is, the modern day Pharaoh, Ausir Turan. leader of VIP, the collector himself. And this is a man, he's been looking for that Nexus goal. He's been looking for a new title. He's been looking to raise his status to what he feels it is his due. So Ausir Turan, the most skilled technical wrestler in MNW. So the question is, who will take this man on in round one? Introducing his opponent. He is the Mad Lad of London, Gingerboi. Ladies and gentlemen, the inaugural Flashbang Heavyweight Champion, former Warpgate Hardcore Champion, and member of the Three Kings, Gingerboi. And if one person is going to challenge our submissions master, it is going to be our MMA expert. Gingerboi coming to give Ausir Turan the baker's dozen. There's the bell. Oh, and starting out, Ausir Turan in early dominance and immediately going to work on Gingerboi's arms. In a lot of ways, the fact that Ausir is not toying with Gingerboi shows you how much respect he has for the Mad Lad's skills. And in return, Gingerboi is not going to take any time slacking on Ausir either. Oh! Ah! Russian leg sweep onto his arm. And a face buster. Same thing with Gingerboi. He's got to look for that early advantage. And there he goes. Immediately going to work, stretching out Ausir. That's how this... I can't see this match ending in any other way than one of these men getting a submission on the other. If it ends in pinfall, I'll be surprised. Swear to God, if this ends in pinfall, I will eat your goat for breakfast. Oh, drop kick and up, pinfall, and I might end up eating goat. Nope, there we go. And brutal kick, one thing, I mean, up, and here we have the lock. And Ausir manages to break out. And, oh! Both men trading kicks. This has to be driving Ausir crazy. He already has a tendency to call people lowborns. And let's face it, none come from more humble beginnings than Gingerboi. Up, going for that Trials of Osiris. There they are, both men doing what they do best. Just basically trading submission moves at this point. So that becomes the real question. Who's going to end up on top? Right now, just kind of pressing him between his knees. And Ausir wisely rolling out of the ring. Now just, oh, guy's not here. Wait, no. No, leave me and the timekeeper and my bookkeeper alone. He has to report to Carla later. Behave. Oh, right off that barricade. Guys, get it back in the ring. Yeah, like that. Thank you. Ausir Turan. Oh, once again, looking for that Trials of Osiris. And again, Gingerboi having that well scouted. But looks like Gingerboi is beginning to feel it. That arm has to be hurting now. Dropping Ausir on his head. Thing is, dropping on his head, that could lead him vulnerable to both the London Dungeon and the Mad Lad Lock. Now, there, oh! Bit of a crossface. Again, our wily submission specialist knows what to do in that situation. Oh, no, that was a kidney punch. Those, believe me, those hurt. Locking him up. And out Gingerboi goes. Uh-oh! Trial of Anubis. Going for the pinfall. No. Oh, phew. I was looking towards a very unpleasant breakfast. Uh-oh. What's he got planned? Trials of Osiris locked in on Gingerboi. And the Mad Lad taps. Just like I said, this match was going to end in submission. And the VI Pharaoh moves forward. Here's your winner, Ausir Turan. Oh God, I just realized the two winners so far in this mini tournament are VIP members. VIP has upped their odds considerably to have one of them become the new Nexus Titan champion. Oh man, that is disturbing. All right, well, as we get ready for our next match, which will be the next matchup in the 16-team tag team tournament, let's hear from both contenders. First off, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Sentinels, Sparrow.
Greetings, citizens of Warzone. No need to adjust your audio settings. It's me, your trusty neighborhood sidekick, Sparrow. And I'm back and ready to take on the most infamous villains this side of the multiverse. Thanks to the efforts of our backstage medical staff, I've made a full recovery. Bart Ender and Papusa, you have my gratitude for your diligence in recovering evidence and getting to the bottom of this mystery. Solving crimes with Daver has been a lifelong passion of mine, but I never would have imagined that I'd become the victim of one. Now, I'd like to address the culprits. Theron Eldrazi, CJR Killer, you've made a name for yourselves as cold-hearted and merciless mercs without scruples. You've proudly announced your role in my would-be downfall in order to elevate your standing in the roster. I get it. As outlaws, you disregard the word of governing bodies and the safety of innocents alike. This is your MO. This is who you aspire to be. I'll admit that if there's one thing we had in common, it was pride. Pride in who we are and what we do. You claim that if I were in the same position, I would have done the same thing. But I never would have thrown my pride out the window by handicapping an opponent. No, you don't even have pride left. Just desperation to be in the spotlight. You have my condolences, and your part in this plot will not go unpunished. Mr. Butler, your employer Uncle Dunk tried to humiliate my mentor, our hero Daverman, in the middle of the ring. And you tried to do the same to me. Daverman came back and stopped Hat Smoke from creating further mayhem, so I'm gonna do what any sidekick worth his salt would. and follow in his mentor's footsteps. By righting the wrongs and taking down scoundrels like yourselves. No underhanded methods are enough to keep me down. I'll see you in the ring. Sparrow out.
And now, well, let's hear directly from the meme compound.
Alright, now let's try it now.
Status fully operational.
Yeah, just don't expect me to drag your backplate out of the next Dairy Queen you accidentally ran into. Speaking of, how the hell did you...
Do it.
Greetings, bots of meme. It's your friendly neighborhood sidekick, Sparrow. And I'm here to...
Okay. Time out. Dude, what the fuck? Seriously, there isn't another Battlegrounds tournament scheduled for... Actually, I don't know, because the new management hasn't decided yet. Anyway, what are you doing with this drone thing? I could have been in the middle of maintenance on Malice's... We take our maintenance very seriously. And privately.
Well, justice waits for no man, or bot, and I'm here to tell you that your registration with HR has been accepted. Your first match of the tag tournament is scheduled for this weekend, and your opponents are myself and Daverman of the Sentinels.
Alice. Oh, I need that. But we are going to have a little problem.
Query?
Yeah, I fought Sparrow in the Battlegrounds tournament. He's a speedy little fuck. And if his matches with Mr. Butler lately are any indication, he's got some kind of anti-large property to him. So be careful. But if you were to do the blue screen on either of them, I'll tune up that chassis for when we take on a real team with Gorm and Carnival. What do you say?
Parameters acceptable.
Alright, now give me that arm. Gonna make sure you're at your best when you do your blue screen. Oh, and play some more appropriate music.
Yeah, got some bad news about that opponent there, Sawyer. In the meantime, I'm seeing on social media we had a delayed tweet from Maximilian Thunderthighs. Hope your opponent for this pins you hard, VI Pharaoh. Got some bad news for you there, Max. And then also on social media, Theron Eldrazi tweeting out, "Do you want another ass kicking? Because we'll give it to you, kid. Let's be honest, though, we have bigger fish to fry." And we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, let's go down to ringside for this matchup. The following match is a tag team tournament round 1 match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Daverman and Sparrow, the Sentinels. There they are, the heroes of MNW, Daverman and Sparrow, your heroes, the Sentinels. Coming to protect the multiverse from evildoers everywhere. And of course, we had last week, Sparrow had a decisive victory over Mr. Butler, the person who poisoned him, which he was referencing in that earlier promo. Now they have their shot at moving forward for a chance to challenge the Toxic Wastelanders for the Unified Tag Team Championship. And they are flying high, which, considering where Daverman was over a year ago, is a great thing to see him back at the height of his power. And introducing their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by World Heavyweight Champion Zacko Duo, they are Sawyer and Malice, the main event Mets.exe. I'm sure Zacko was looking at that earlier match between Citric King and Grizzly Adams, knowing that in the future he will defend that belt against Adams. But right now, it's Sawyer and Malice looking to move through the Sentinels and move forward in this tag team champion. Meme would love to have all three members decked in gold. I am contractually obligated to let long swaths of that theme song play uninterrupted. And with this, it is Meme versus the Sentinels, round 1 tag team tournament action. We'll be starting off with Daverman versus Malice. And we're off. And immediately, Malice wasting no time, knowing you do not sleep on Daverman, slamming the hero into the mat. Of course, Malice looking for his opportunity to hit that devastating blue screen. Daverman knowing he's got to bring it to the bot and has to use his speed and agility to his advantage if he hopes to have any chance against this monster of a mech. And the other thing that is going to have to favor the Sentinels, teamwork. And with that, we switch out from Daver to Sparrow. And Malice is willing to throw either one around equally. Sparrow, knowing he's in the wrong part of town, getting Malice back into the proper corner. And knowing it's a bit early for a 10, Sawyer looking for the tag. Oh, stomps from the Sparrow. Let's remember, Sparrow had a magnificent debut in MNW. Had a great winning streak, was one of the 8 participants in the Battleground tournament. And now we have Sawyer coming in for action. First time in, slamming down the sidekick. Zacko looking very appreciative. Just kicking Sparrow in the head. And yet these are the most savory opponents the Sentinels have faced in a while. Let's face it, they've been taking on some real scumbag lately. And Sawyer, again, it's not impressive you doing that. You are a robot. Kick to his midsection for his trouble. Knee, but up. And then the reality of, yeah, he's still a mech, Sparrow. Yeah, you're tough. You can kick him. It's still going to hurt a little. Sparrow taking it to Sawyer. Honestly, this matchup, I would say this is anyone's matchup. I would give the mechs a slight advantage, but that's only because they have Zacko Duo in their corner. If I were Daverman, I'd think about recruiting a third member. They briefly considered a couple of possible third members. But right now, for people wondering, they did have a team up with Lieutenant Hallex. Hallex is currently going through extensive, intense firefighting training, and this is why you haven't seen him on the show in a while. Oh, DDT on Malice. Uh-oh, is he going for the blue? Are we seeing a blue screen? Yes! Yes! Malice has slapped the blue screen on Sparrow. The sidekick's in a tough spot, but looks like he had that scouted. Was able to get out of it pretty quickly, which, yeah, you don't want to stay in that too long. We have seen Malice choke out the toughest people in the Nexus with that move. And although right now, okay, Sparrow, it's great you're setting up. You also knocked out the ref. But, you know, Ref Peter is a resilient man. He recovers quickly. That's why we hired him. 2 count. Yeah, you people may not know this. Our ref is functionally immortal. He actually dies about 7 or 8 times a month. Slam by Daberman. Don't tell McMorgan he's Highlander style immortal. Uh-oh. Are we going to see it? No! Muscle Buster! And now setting up for... Is he going for it again? The blue screen? Yeah. If it didn't work on Sparrow, maybe it'll work on Daverman. Nope. Daverman had it as scouted as Sparrow. Looks like both men practiced getting out of that matchup. So, just face first slam onto the mat. And just taking it to Daver. Oh, Malice is in overdrive. And what's he doing here? Oh, this looks bad. Oh no! Ow! And looks like he's setting up for the blue screen again. And getting him in the blue screen. Is Daverman going to be able to get out this time? Just holding on for dear life. And looks like he broke it. Yes, he did. That's twice Daverman has managed to survive the blue screen. Oh, going to fly. Got to watch out when the superhero gets you in a helicopter. Well, helicopter's a different move. I understand that. I know what I said. And Daver looking for the pin. Malice gets the pin. R. Sawyer's in. Sparrow's in. And Sparrow, oh, looks like they hit each other. Oh no, it's Sparrow's hitting. He just keeps hurting his knee. Sparrow's knee is messed up. But Sparrow still with that speed and agility advantage. You know, and I feel like Sparrow's instincts are working against him. He keeps going for that knee even though it's hurting him. But it does look like it's doing its damage on R. Sawyer as well. R. Sawyer, on the other hand, decides, well, to hit a bot's favorite target. And Zakobu is going, yeah, that's the way you do it. Here on the ringside, I can hear him. And down goes Sparrow. Oh, and now it's Sawyer's turn to fly. That's a bit disrespectful doing those to Sparrow. Up, pinfall. 2 and a kick out. Sparrow's not going down that easily. This man won his place in the Battleground tournament for a reason. Oh, right on that bad knee. And yet Sparrow still going for his kicks. Oh, scissors takedown. Up. And looks like he's setting up. He's setting up. And down goes the bot. And a kick out at 2. So at this point, what's it going to take? We've got Daverman. We've got Sparrow. We have Malice, and we have our Sawyer. And Sparrow is on fire. Just taking him back and forth. Oh! Looks like Sparrow's got a bit of an advantage at this moment. All right, yeah, he already did great with that gale force. Is he looking for the Peacemaker? I think he was looking for the Peacemaker, but got countered by Sawyer. Again, Sawyer, you're already a robot. It's not that impressive. Broken up by Daverman. Daver's up. Oh, I'm sorry. Our Sawyer's up, I meant to say. Taking it to Sparrow. Looks like he hit his overdrive. And just, oh, elbow and a flip. Oh, going upstairs. Middle rope. Now, are we going to see it? Is he setting up for the Cyber Stunner? He is! Cyber Stunner! And the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and the main event Next.exe move forward. Here is your winners, our Sawyer and Malice, the main event Next.exe. And there you have it. Meme will move forward in the tournament. Well done, but great, well fought Sentinels. And there you have it. That is the last of those matches for the evening. We only have one match left. It's your main event. Ladies and gentlemen, let's waste no time and go to ringside. The following match is scheduled for one fall and is a Big Oof Championship bout. And here's the challenger, man who won the opportunity to face Bart Ender, somebody who has been dogging his every step. It's the Shark Demon Man, Carcharodon. Carcharodon walking confidently. He has been wanting this matchup for a while. He has been directly targeting Bart Ender, the current de facto leader of Nakama Worldwide. And after earning his shot, we're going to see if he has what it takes to take on our wrestling bartender. Sizing up the crowd. He's one of our more notable rookies. Truth be told, he hasn't been in Warzone that long. And going after a accomplished veteran like Bart. And here he is, our Big Oof champion, Bart Ender. Former tag team champion with Laserius in Lucha on the Rocks. Also, as Lucha on the Rocks, they were the inaugural Trios champions. And then once getting press ganged into Nakama Worldwide, actually turned out to be one of the best things for Bart, leading to this impressive singles run. This Bart is definitely at the top of his career at this moment. And since Trashman Jones, who, from what we hear, Trashman Jones is, as the note I have, he is walking the earth. Which is, oh yeah, he's out there, he's looking for his inner pieces? Plural? It's plural, it says pieces. But enough about Trash Man, let's focus on this man. And that's what it's all about, the Big Oof Championship. Introducing in this corner the challenger, Carcharodon. And in this corner, the reigning Big Oof champion representing Nakama Worldwide, Bart Ender. And there he is. There's the belt. And taking a moment to look at it, might be the last time he holds it. Carcharodon has been a wily opponent. Right? Traditional handing of belt to the ref. Showing it to the opponent. Love these traditions. I remember when I used to do these things. There it is. What it's all about. Have to wonder how Carcharodon might update the belt if he gets it. And there's the bell and we're off. Oh, immediately Carcharodon takes the aggression. Going for a kick to the head. And now going for, oh, back body slam. This is definitely a aggressive opponent. Somebody we've seen very willing to take it to anyone he's faced in the ring. Impressive showing thus far for our sharp man, Carcharodon. Car has been on fire of late. And, oh, but neck breaker from Bart, and the veteran taking the reins. Have to wonder what we're going to see. Oh, and once again getting reversed by Carcharodon. This match, as long as Bart's in charge, it's going to be grace and skill. But I suspect with Carcharodon, he's going to focus on simple, straightforward brutality. And these two have been going at it, and we haven't seen either in action for ever since Car won the opportunity to face Bart in this matchup. Oh, good reverse kick. And up, getting him in a headlock. Oh, I love that handstand. And, oh, wrenching him. That may look showy, but it's actually effective for leverage. Oh, knees to the head. Yeah, I don't care if you're a demon shark human fusion Carcharodon. Getting a knee to the head is still going to ring your bell. Oh, getting in a leg scissor on the head. Good job. Now, Bart coming in and, oh, getting driven into the corner by the shark. Lifting him up. Oh, this looks rough. And power slam. Power bomb. Excuse me. Getting excited. Setting him up. Where are we going? And over the top rope. And Bart taking a moment to praise his ancestors. Falling him outside. I mean, on a DQ, Bart would retain, but he doesn't want to retain. This is Bart Ender. He wants to win. Bart is a fighting champion. He's shown that since he won the belt. And he is looking to put an end to this feud he has going with Carcharodon. And we're up to a 4 count. A reversal by Carcharodon, throwing Bart back in. Oh! And, oh, uppercut. And then a head scissors takedown. Oh, Carcharodon is definitely the aggressor in this match thus far. And what's he doing here? Okay, it looks like I thought he was sizing him up. Now just taking a moment to breathe. Oh, this doesn't look good. Yeah, knee to the head on the outside. That's painful. And all right, going for an early cover and a 1 count. Yeah, you're not going to get Bart that way. Sorry, Carcharodon. Oh, and reversal by Bart. Oh, looking like he was going to do something to those bony things. I don't know that that's a mask or if that's actually part of Carcharodon's head. All I know is Carcharodon once told me, "You don't want me taking off this mask. It's so much worse underneath." I choose to believe him. Back outside. Oh, right in the gut. Lifting. Oh, this looks. Oh, Bart managed to wiggle out of it and get a neck breaker. Bart bringing it back in the ring. Or it's where he's got to win this. I'm getting a text from a representative of Carcharodon saying those horns are not part of the mask. Good to know. Also, disturbing. All right, stretching Bart out. Putting those bony fingers into his side. Oh, let me tell you, getting something anywhere in that spot hurts. But Bart manages to reverse it, getting back to his vertical base. Carcharodon had it scouted, and once again, the aggressor is the Shark Man. Oh, tying him up. Carcharodon's going for somebody who doesn't specialize in submission. He's going for a lot of submission today. And Bart having none of it. I was going to say, you got to be careful. Bart, on the other hand, is a submission specialist. Oh, and it looks like there's blood in the water, but it's the Sharks. Not to be confused with Carcharodon's actual finisher, blood in the water. Oh, slamming him off the side of the ring, and already up to a 3 count. Not where Bart wants to be. But I guess deciding to take advantage while he's got it. Oh! Elbow to the face. And what's Carr doing? Oh, no. Ah. And speaking of blood in the water, Bart's now busted open. Now here's the question. Is that going to make Carcharodon more aggressive? I don't know if I've tracked that yet. Might want to pay attention. Going for a pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out by Bart. What's Carr got going on now? Oh, whatever it was, got reversed by Bart Ender. Oh, Bart's going upstairs. What's he got planned? Come on, Bart. And, oh! That was an impressive flip and land. What's Bart setting? Uh-oh. Looks like Bart's... Oh, is it time? Is it time for last call? It was, and Carcharodon said, no, I'll keep drinking, thank you. Now Carcharodon back in control. Looks like he might have been going for the Hunger and Slake, but it looks like Bart had that countered. And there's, oh, that was blood in the water, I believe. Now just suplexing the hell out of our bartender. And only a 2 count. Kick out by Bart. Was the, I'm getting told that was the Reef Stalker bomb. I don't believe that one is on our move list, representative of Carcharodon. Oh, I take it back. There is a Reef Stalker. I did not know it had bomb to it. I apologize. And noted for the future. Uh-oh. It looks like Bart's decided, well, if you're not going to listen to my last call, I guess it's closing time. Yep, closing time locked on. Is Carcharodon going to... Nope, he's not. He's tapping out. He's tapping out. Here is your winner, and still Big Oof champion, Bart Ender. Oh, and just bloodied under his mask. Bloodied but victorious. And he almost can't believe it himself. He looks so thankful to still be holding gold. What a champion. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for your defending and still reigning Big Oof champion, Bart Ender. Well done, Bart. Congratulations, buddy. And, you know, if I see you at Omega Pub tonight, drinks are on me. He heard me say that. Yes, you heard me right, Bart. Drinks are on me. And we're hearing from backstage, Carcharodon, as he was heading out, said, props to you, Bart. Okay, Carcharodon being at least somewhat gracious in defeat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have here on Warzone. We thank you all very much for joining us. For everyone here in the production staff, I'm Jerry Aldini. See you all next week. Good night.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the MNW Archive channel. Just remember, you're doing this not for you, but for me, because I deserve to be seen at all times, everywhere. Wilson, son of...